From Divine Sister of the Light Eirini Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, the return of the true king. The ice of the frozen king's body at the north has begun melting since the great correction of time which took place a few months back, but now the melting has accelerated. The ice is becoming running water. I cannot fully describe the magnitude and importance of the blessing that this development will have on all men. It has already begun showing a bit, as many men now are going through deep crisis and transformation, because all of their systems and their hearts are slowly clearing from the veils of oblivion and deception, and are coming back alive and reconnecting to the true and living information. The true king is coming back to life. That is the king of our hearts. The sun's course in the following days is connected to this development, and every day during the next 2 weeks is very important. There are portals in our body that have been sealed and freed from the dark fallen energies, and are now returning back into the light of Christ. Each day of January is a great blessing and a gift of life. The illumination is here. Lately, a popular world politician expressed the intention for his country to expand towards the north via 2 different areas, countries, and kind of shocked everyone. He said that these areas are important for national interests, and that he is even willing to go to war in order to gain access to these lands. Of course, he will never reveal that the areas of the north will be turning green, that all the lands will be habitable again, and that it is another part of the world that will freeze. They never tell the truth to the people. They just offer different reasons to keep everyone distracted. But along with the lands turning green, there will also be other powers awakening, powers that have been out of reach for a very long time. There will also be many lands emerging. The true galactic map has been revealing its nature to us, providing us the greatest healing. These powers that are emerging are connected to the true restoration that is taking place in this realm, which everyone who is in the path of returning to life can also feel and have access from within. The living ones who do not need any saviors. We are the phoenixes initiating the big change on earth, and we are resurrecting ourselves. There is still a big issue in the energies between the feminine and the masculine that are part of the program of the last cycle, during which the patriarchal ways were ruling everyone and everything, and anyone who had access to them was enjoying great power and benefits. This cycle is over. But most men and women are still striving to accomplish things according to these old ways and old needs, especially the women who are still looking up to men who are in the old energies to provide for what they need, will receive great shocks and disappointments, and their hopes will not find realization. There is a great codependency still underlying people's subconscious thoughts and actions, because they think that things will take place in the same old ways as before, but they won't. In a way, the baton of life is being passed from the old guard to the new, and those still stuck in the old paradigm cannot see this yet. While people will be looking and focusing on the specific figure and hoping for the change, this change will come from elsewhere. The source of change will come from a totally different source than the one that the masses expect. Because of the deep programming, it will take a while for the masses to turn and look at this other source of true change and recognize the misguidance and deception in their systems from the old program and cycle. Remember that those who are not willing to align to the correction that the new cycle brings and include the ways of the feminine principle will not be able to adjust or continue. Arrogance, exclusion, and superiority are things of the past. Shared values, true equality, and inclusion are the things of the future. It is the new generations that will be initiating the long-awaited change. Blessings of eyes wide open, Eirini, Amalthea Thor, Har Zaronia, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior,